Hey everybody, I'm sorry for the mess. I don't know what is going on with my connection. It's gonna just be choppy. There's very little I can do about it. I've tried everything. I don't know what to say. It's embarrassing that it decides to keep doing this to me, but it's been so stable for the last several weeks. I have no idea why it suddenly decided not to be. So hey, whatever, I'm doing my best. We will all get along, I guess. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Alrighty. Let me do this. Okay. I'm sorry if it's choppy. I have no way to control it. Okay, I'm making the announcement. There we go. All right, so there's that. Let me just switch to live chat. Sorry if it's choppy today. Connection will not behave. And I don't know why. Okay, well, we will do our best with what we got. Anyway. Whoa. Okay, come on. Stabilize, stabilize. There we go. Okay. Hey, Universe, and hey, Droopy. Hey, Copperator. Hey, Arrow. Hey Ixoy, yes, we are aesthetic today. Or that was the intended goal, now I don't know. Oh well, we'll do our best, I guess. So I wanted to copy this this style of something or another right here. Oh god, my FPS is not... Oh, no wonder. Here we go, let's go down to 20. And again, I'm very sorry if it's being all poopy and y'all can't understand me or some sort of issue of that nature. The VOD will be 10 times better, I promise. Anyway. Now then. So... what's going on in everybody's lives? I know school and work and life and other things is probably grinding on everybody. But hey, you know, that's why I'm here. Hopefully I can make that grind a little bit more pleasant. Oh, but anyway, so in other news, we've had something of a spy balloon epidemic. I can't believe we've had this many of them show up. Like, this is just an obvious cruel joke of some kind, isn't it? Like, this feels so much like a how stupid can we make the Americans look kind of thing. Like, there's not really any deeper explanation for it than that. It just doesn't feel real, you know? Like it's a joke. Like, they're not even sending anything serious. They're just doing it to, like, mess with us. Because they know they can. Hey, El Elefante, how are you? So, I don't know. I don't know what to think. It's such a crapshoot. Do you think the Chinese are, like, getting really... I don't know, they're getting ballsy and they think, ah, well, we'll probably get away with this. Uh-oh. I want to know what's going through their heads. It feels like we're being punked by the Chinese at this point. It's all a it's all a cruel joke or a hoax, but not really. Like, that's what it feels like. So I don't know. It's odd. The Americans make the Americans look dumb. Yeah, well, that's because of the people who are in power. That's not really the average person's... That's not in anyone's power to control. You can't help how your leaders react. And yeah, it makes everybody look weak. That is definitely the case. And I suspect that's kind of the point. I suspect the balloon business is about making us look weak and laughable. Not that we actually are, but more of a... It's a humiliation tactic. That's what it is. Oh well. Maybe it will blow up in the Chinese face. I don't know. Who's to say? I mean figuratively, by the way, not literally. But there's no way to know how things will actually go. Only time will tell, I suppose. Let's see now. What's another really interesting thing going on? Why has every Spanish nickname got to start with L at the beginning? That's because a lot of these people are not Spanish. They're just using it as like... Oh yeah, also isn't L a title as well? Sort of. It has a bit of a fancy sort of air to it. That may be the other reason. It's for fancy reasons. They're being all, look at me, I'm fancy. Not that it actually is, but, you know. Something of that nature. L came in. El Elefante. El Elrish. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a definitive theme. I have noticed that. But what it means beyond that, like, if it's not a title, or if it doesn't have an air of being fancy, I couldn't tell you, man. Spanish really like the number L11. Yes, they must. You should tell that to El Cayman. Hey, Angelic Lisa, how are you? Oh, wait. I'm not using the smooth. Sorry if the stream is a little choppy today, guys. We're just gonna have to bear with it. I don't know if it will ever get better or if it'll... I don't know, man. I just do not know. What does bed mean, Andrew? What are you on about? That's weird. I don't understand what bed is supposed to mean in this context. Is this a reference? Is this... I don't know. I don't understand. Explain. Someone who knows what bed is supposed to mean in this context? Look at the announcements channel on our Discord. Lower output resolution? I could maybe work, but I don't know. 400 kilobits. I'll go down to 35. We'll see if that, like, helps. Yeah, but I don't know, man. If it does help, then great, but I was going at 4,000 kilobits, and that was solid. So, like, for whatever reason, something has changed in the last 48 hours or so since I streamed on Saturday. Or, well, not 48. It's probably closer to 36. But, yeah, in the last however long, that's the only thing that's really changed. So, I don't know. L Universin. Yes, exactly. Check Minecraft discussion for the context of what bed is being used for and who started it. Ah. Okay, that makes sense. Who is, Ixoy, bed. Oh, then the unthinkable happened. Pop Bob logged in. An alligator logged into the final link and reconnected. Jared finally had a path to the lands. Bed. The bed chain. That's what you guys are talking about, I see. That is just so stupid. I cannot even begin to describe. I cannot begin to describe how silly that is and how disappointing it is that that is like the origins. It's just, ugh. You know that picture of Jack Nicholson from The Shining? Let's see if I can't find it. Yeah, right here. Let me see if I can't open this image here. I want a high-res image of it, damn it. There we go. That's a high-res image. Okay, let me put that there. Yeah, when I find out about bed, the origins of it, and then it's this old chestnut again of Pop Bob logged in, blah, 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 blah. All that garbage. I've seen and heard that so many times. This is my face when I hear and see bed. Ugh, not again. Please, no more bed, guys. I'm tired of hearing about it. I beg of you. Of you, I beg. Okay. So that's what? 2 blocks between that and the lights. 2 blocks between... Okay. Oh well, whatever. Average Jack's Palace meme member laughs at pop-up jokes in 2023. That certainly feels like it. It feels very out of date. I'm tired of it. I really am, guys. I couldn't care less about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This has been shit tier. I'm so distracted by like the crap this stupid thing will not let me do. I can't even think about what I want. I wanted something in this room. What would be good in like a lab setting or a processing facility type setting? I guess it's a lab more than a processing facility, right? Maybe like a check-in area, some sort of help desk, maybe. Gonna see if your shipwreck is finished. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try and put it back to 4,000 and see if that... I mean, it's not gonna change anything. Just for whatever reason, it... Yeah, it's not gonna cooperate. Like, oh, this just kills me. It's so annoying. Decontamination. Ooh, that's a good idea. Switch output to audio only. Jack down to this out. Yeah, I did. Did he even say anything about that? I don't guess he did. I don't know. Like, this whole saga about Sal, that reminds me, yeah, that's something to at least talk about. That whole saga about Sal, it's like, it's painfully obvious to me that not only does he feel terribly wronged by the whole ordeal, but that he's seeking some kind of closure, and I think that closure would be the better handling of Minecraft Online. And unfortunately, as I myself have found out firsthand many times, we don't always get closure. Sometimes things happen in life and they're just... It's just the worst, you know? And you just got to deal with it. And it sucks when that happens because, you know, you got to make peace with it in your own mind somehow. And I don't know that he's... Well, it's so new. That's the thing. This is such a new event. I don't think he's had enough time to really find that closure yet. No idea if Sal ever will, though. Best of luck to him. Poor guy. I know how bad it is when shit goes south and you have nothing you can point to that makes any sense. When the world doesn't make sense and you need it to make sense. God, that is the worst feeling. Okay, so decontamination. Let me put a sign here to, like, highlight it. There we go. Decontamination, okay. Maybe something like, what level of decon should be? What level of decon is appropriate, I wonder? Something like if you're coming in from the outside, and obviously you work here, you know, wouldn't want you carrying any nasty stuff on off to wherever you live. And vice versa, you don't want anyone bringing in any nasty stuff that doesn't belong. So yeah, it's bit of an oddity is to figure out how to best make this ground level fit. Kinda wish you didn't post screenshot of you with a bed. Yeah, you birthed a monster, Sam, and you didn't even know why. And to be fair, you couldn't have predicted that's what would happen, but like, that is indeed how it's gone down. I feel for you, man. I do. Maybe one day, you and Sal can both find your closure in the form of a bed. Oh, wait. These are the same level. Okay. So maybe a partition or a wall here. 2, 3, maybe like every 3 blocks. Oh, dolphin chirp. I didn't expect that. It's 3. Yeah, every 3 works. I don't know. Can't stay tonight on behalf of you. Tired to go bed. I understand. Well, have a good night, Copperator. Hopefully you can fall asleep. I kind of had a lack of sleep last night myself, so I feel you. Sam equals Ormonger? No, Sam is not the Ormonger of my fan server. Oh, and that reminds me, they're trying to charge me for the next 6 months now. So, like, I gotta think about how we're gonna do the ending. It may not be on March the 4th. It may have to be earlier. Because, like, I don't want to pay for another 6 months of stuff. Does anyone know that if I don't pay the invoice on Pebblehost by their deadline, if they are going to, like, just shut down the thing, which I'd be perfectly fine with, or, like, how would I go about manually canceling the service beyond a certain date? Does anybody know that off the top of their heads? Oh God, what now? What is this fucking thing doing? It seems to be doing okay. Alright. God, I wish that things would just work. Let anyone interact with him. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I may end up having to ask this question tomorrow just because it's like not going to cooperate long enough for me to get a good answer from anyone. Like, I don't want to cut it short, because I did promise 6 months. But we did have to buy, you know, all the stuff about, what was it, a week or so in advance? Or something like that. It was quite earlier than we'd initially expected. So I don't know. I may have to end stream here shortly anyway. Just because of the connection issue. God, it sucks that this is my lot right now. This is the worst feeling because you can't do anything about it. And yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm using the wrong type. Although actually I do kind of want to kind of get a sort of a striped look. I like that. That looks really cool. What's oh well. Well, at any rate, yeah, it's it ain't getting any better from here, I think. I don't even know if any of you guys could hear me. I hope so, but oh well. Yeah, well, watch the VOD. I will catch you all later. Y'all have a good evening. Sorry everything went to pot. I have no idea why. I don't know what the deal is. Like, I don't even know how far behind everything is. Oh well. Y'all have a good one.